Alright, hello there. I am Purple01 and this is AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 Show 7B, and we are on the #1 contenders match for the double team division. And this will be the final match of the day. So let's get started with that. I'm just showing you who it's supposed to be. And this is between ranks 2 and 3. And let's go in here to show you the match. And oh crap, I gotta change that up. Let's go here right quick, show you the rules. Rules don't change for #1 contenders matches. Is the exact same as the rankings match. You know, ranking matches and #1 contenders match rules are always the same, except for in the cases of the absolute division, the what's it called, the KO division, the MMA division, because those have blood stoppages for the ranking matches, but #1 contenders matches have just blood turned on. So that's the only differential rules between certain ranking matches and stuff on this game. Then this is supposed to be Alright, so making sure all this is correct. Right. Okay, here we go here. Yep, it's on the hard circle, and we can officially get started. So who will become the #1 contender? Will Steve Williams and Terry Gordy get their first shot at the double team tag titles? Will they get their first title shot? Or will MK and Yo get a second chance at trying to become a two-time double teams champions? About to find out. And something I can tell you right quick is that I what was it called? What is it called? Oh yeah, for those 5 creative wrestlers that I made for the that 5-man league for the boxers or whatever, those 5 creative wrestler boxers I made, I will be, before we do that 5-man league, we will be doing a what's the name, exhibition matches for each of them, which means I will pick each of the characters and then I'll randomize who their opponents will be. Well, not all 5, because Midas Punch, we already know what Midas Punch can do in matches, but we're going to be doing randomized matches with his 4 competitors just to test them out, for you can see how they function in matches. Usually those exact same 5 rules that's going to be a part of the, you know, the 5-man league, which is 5 3-minute rounds with blood is turned on. You know, basically the same thing as the KO division, except for it's 15 points and it's 5 3-minute rounds instead of the 12 3-minute rounds. It'll only be 5 because we'll have to do so many matches and stuff like that. So we're gonna test out those 4 competitors on there like that. As I already tested out, you know, Midas Punch against the current champion, who he's going to be facing as he won that #1 contenders match for the KO division. So this has no indications with the KO division, but some of these will you know what I'm gonna do? The winner of that 5-man league, it won't necessarily have an indication on that stuff, but I'll probably put the winner of that in the KO division automatically, so he won't have to go through a qualifier, because we're gonna probably have 3 or possibly 4 qualifiers for the KO division this time around. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this match and enjoy. You know, scratch that. They will not get automatic pass into the fist spot chest for the KO division because it doesn't make no sense because they're only doing 3 rounds for 5 minutes. I mean 5 rounds for 3 minutes. So I mean, damn it, yeah, yeah, 5 rounds for 3 minutes. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with that. That's just a fun little thing I wanted to do with the boxers. I was gonna have to do the 12 round thing, but like that would take way too long, and even 10 rounds would be way too much. So I'll just cut it in half and say I was gonna do 5. You know. Anyway, back to this. What the fuck was that? He was there's no character on this game that can jump that far with a diving knee drop. You know? Why the fuck did he think he could jump across the freaking, across the whole entire thing and land that? I think they can do that is that, I don't know exactly what it's called on here, but in WWE is D'Lo Brown's finisher. It's called the lowdown. I think that's the only move that could possibly jump that far on the game and still land and stuff like that, the lowdown. But even then, that's probably a stretch. Because even then, that probably would not be able to land. Or possibly the headbutt. Those are only two moves I believe can possibly jump that far across the screen. But anyway, back to the match. I thought he wasn't going to go for it, but he still went for it. Like, why would you go for it? There's no way for you to land that AI. Man, this was a decent match, man. It wasn't the greatest match, but it was a decent match, and it lasted for a while, man. It was very competitive, though. Yeah, it was very competitive. And I gotta make sure I screenshot the results, because this match is now over, and I gotta screenshot the results with the button. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to do that right now. So, congrats again to Steve Williams and Terry Gordy, as they will now be going against Maz NB for the Double Team Championship at pay-per-view number 7. So congrats again to them. And that ends the matches for today. And let's go off on here. We can delete that. We have this. We have the ranking match coming up next. Once again, congrats to them. I still want to do something for these three. And I'm gonna test them out against, you know, what's the name? I think I should probably make some more kickboxers or whatever like that as well. Cause I got him so far, and I got Taekwondo. You could consider Karate Master kickboxer as well as what's his name, Rage. He's a little bit more Muay Thai or Thai boxer than he is kickboxing. And then who's the other guy? Oh, Mr. Muay Thai and stuff like that. So yeah, I consider him with those three guys or whatever like that. I think I got all his stuff made. Yeah, I think I did at the end of the last video. Let's see. Yep, all his stuff is made up now. So let me test out those guys and stuff like that. And 1, 2, 3. These three right here will be part of the MMA. I mean, not MMA, but the faction of 3. So they're gonna be part of that team qualifier. And if they don't win that, and I gotta test out these three. That's probably what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna test out these three and him. You know. And those boxers, I'll save the test out. And I'm actually gonna showcase that match. I'm gonna test them out right before we do the what's name. And I'm gonna test out King today as well. Is there any other people that have finished so far? We could basically go out of this. You know, this is all done with. Yeah. So let's go back on to where we gotta go out of this right quick, because I gotta look at the names. I don't want to accidentally do it that way, then I forget who the heck I'm supposed to be doing stuff for. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Yeah, I'll just look on it from here instead. So let's go on here. So yeah, yada 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 yada. Oh yeah. So Spider, Dragon, and Tsunami. I still got to create those three. Those are the last ones I got to finish creating. On slot 1, then slot 2, we got to finish creating the Brute and Muscle. So there's only 5 people really to finish creating and stuff like that. I still got to test out all 6 of these characters, you know, and I still got to test out. I already tested out only, you know. I tested him out, but I'm gonna test him out again because I did make a change or two to him, and I gotta test out Watch My Feet, and I gotta test out Lion. Yeah, not sure if I'm gonna test him out before I finish. I may do Tsunami, make some stuff for Tsunami, finish making his stuff before I test out these characters, but who knows? You know, I got a while before show 8A comes around anyway. And then, you know, I gotta do stuff for just the Brute and the Muscle, so, you know. I think Dragon's gonna be more, I think Spider's gonna be more of a cruiserweight style. And I'm not sure what to make Dragon as. Gotta think about that. Yeah, so those are what I gotta figure out at the moment. Gotta figure out those characters. Go back over here, we'll leave it on, you know, what's gonna be next, which is the PW, and that's not till tomorrow. So the ranking match, you know, a contenders match for PW division, and these are the people who will be involved in that. And we're almost done with show 7B. Let's take it slower, because the slower I go about doing this, the more people I have time to be trying to create. But I'm only gonna have these 16, and then we're gonna have probably another 2 or 4 of them in for, you know, we're probably gonna add just these 16, and then we're gonna add another 8 probably by show 9, and then show 10 we'll probably add another 8 and another 8, stuff like that. I was thinking about trying to recreate some of the people from people's channels that I liked. Like, I think I talked about this before. What we're coming up on 29 minutes. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah. Where are they at? Oh, I don't know if I told you this before, but this is where I got Resident Evil from. Cause the way you download it, cause other sites weren't really like showcasing that game correctly, so I got it off of there. Tried to look for the rest of the games I couldn't quite find at other places for there as well. Some of them I think I was able to find, but like, you know, certain games just won't play correctly for some reason. Now, where is it at? I'm pretty sure I did screenshot them. Hold on. Damn, I thought I screenshot that. I must not have screenshotted it then. I think I did. With those particular 3 YouTube channels. Is it still under here? That's probably why I don't see it. It's probably still in this. So you go down here, you see all this and stuff like that. I just re-screenshot this over and over after I get so low on the screen because this will remind me of this. This is coming up. So I always try to keep that at the top of the screen. This is from my favorite movie, The One. And this is from that show, Kenjin Ashura. Kengan Ashura, I should say. Yeah. Let me see if it came out correctly. I probably will delete these 3 at the bottom for the moment because it got that little, even though it's not all the way on the screen, just don't like having that or seeing that on stuff that don't need to be on. Keep on. The ads are not probably just that it's the same thing over and over again. Starts to be too much. No, I got it on here, huh? Did I have that on here? Well, anyway, let's go back on here. And where is that? So the B, and let's go to it really quick. So these will be coming up tomorrow on Friday. And as always, hope you enjoy the match or the matches of the day for this video and the video that was right before that. And you know, hope you enjoy your morning, day, or night, and wherever time zone you in. Until the next one, later. Peace out.